Yes, we are. How y'all doing, coaches? I hope everybody's having a great day. What we're going to talk about today is everyday drills in the spread offense. These are drills that I get asked, hey, Coach McKie, what should I be doing every day? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over each position, and then I'm going to talk about what drill you should do within that position. Now, that's not to say that these should be the only drills you do during practice, but these are the drills I think you should do every single day. If this is the first time visiting my channel, welcome. Hit that subscribe button down below. Hit that bell notification to know when I go live. We're just going to get right into it. Now, please forgive me when I use this crude drawing material. I am going to switch up screens real quick. We're going to go to a whiteboard, and I'm going to draw up the drills. Okay, so for each position that we do, this is one drill I think you should do every single day. Let's get into it. All right, so for the first one we're going to do is going to be the QB drill. And what I like to do is this is called the rapid fire. Please do not rapid fire. All right, and the reason why you want to use this drill is if you do a lot of key screens, a lot of quick screens, a lot of just get it out and throw it to the wide receiver as fast as possible, well, you have to build that up in your for your quarterback. You have to practice that over and over again. How do you do that? This is the easiest way. You can do this one of two ways now. You can do it as with just your your quarterbacks, or you can do it with your quarterbacks and wide receivers. So I like to do it as a quarterback and wide receiver, so that's how I'm going to draw it up. Let's say you have a cone, you have the QB, and then you have your wide receiver. All right? If you want to perfect this drill, all you have to do is at the cone, have a center, and then you snap the ball. If not, what you're going to do is I'm going to be the coach. Okay, and I have, let's say, 5 or 6 balls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's say I have 5 balls. That'd scare my wife, but that's what we're going to have. What you're going to do is you're going to have all your wide receivers right here. Okay, so you're going to have 5 wide receivers. As a coach, all I'm going to do is I take the ball, I'm going to snap it to the quarterback. He's going to turn, flip his hips, and throw it as fast as he can to this wide receiver. Wide receiver's going to catch it. He's going to get up the field and run. Next, this wide receiver will come up and we'll do the same thing. So the next wide receiver will replace the one that just caught the ball. He will come up here, and the quarterback is just going to catch the ball, turn and throw. And we're trying to do this as fast as possible, going rapid fire. And all we want to teach them is we want to teach the quarterback here the teaching cues. Don't find the laces, because if you find the laces and you're trying to get it out there as fast as possible, that's going to slow you down, and you're just trying to have a catchable ball. That's it. Just make sure that the wide receiver can catch the ball and go. We don't want the ball high or low or to the side where they have to reach it. We just want to catch, turn, and throw it out there. Let them catch the ball and go. So that is the drill for the quarterbacks, the rapid fire drill. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get into the running back drill. Coach, how you doing, man? You doing okay? I hope y'all are all there. If you can hear me, please give me a thumbs up. Let me know that I'm actually talking and I have not muted the entire thing. I have been known to do that from time to time. The next drill is for the running backs. I'm just going to put running back. And what I like to do is I like to do the cones. And I like to do the cones a little bit different. What I want is one thing, every running back needs to have a ball, or everyone's going to go through with the ball. I then get cones, and I put cones, space them about 3 or 4 yards like this in a straight line. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have the running backs here, and I'm going to have them have the ball in their right hand. So they're going to have the ball in their right hand. I'm going to be right here. So this is the coach. Just put CO, and I have a bat. You can get any bat you want. You can get one of those soft bats. Please don't get a hard bat. I mean like a toy bat. And if it's not wrapped up, if it doesn't have foam on it, I will get some towels and I will wrap it around the bat. And the reason why, the running back is going to speed up, and then he's going to go around the cone. Speed up, go around the cone like this. And what I'm trying to get them to do is every time they change, he's not doing that, but every time they go around that cone, I want them to hug the ball as tight as possible. I want 4 points of contact. 1, 2, to their body is 3, and then I actually teach them to hold their arm as well. 4, because I don't want them to fumble. And what we're doing is the coach is hitting them with the bat as they are doing that. over and over again. We're hitting them on top. We're trying to come underneath of their arm. We want to simulate them getting hit so that, and we try to tell them, hey, every time you feel that hit, I want you to hold it even tighter, because we're trying to get them to, when they get hit, to squeeze the ball. We don't want the ball to come out like this, or, a lot of the times when we fumble, they're struggling to get yardage. We want, every time they feel contact, squeeze and protect the ball. That is their instinct. We want to build that instinct in. So they go down with the right, and they come back with the left, and we're hitting it again like that, going around. And the reason why we do around the drills is because that's a change of the direction, accelerate, change of direction, accelerate, and they're doing different things. They have to go around the cone. They have to speed up. They have to make sure they're not knocking the cone down. They have to squeeze their arms and get 4 points of contact, and they're getting hit. That is a lot of stuff to deal with, and we want them to get used to that in practice, so when it's game time, they don't have an issue with it. So that's the second drill. That's for the running back. Okay, we're going to do the next one. It's going to cheat a little bit. It is for the offensive line, but it is, we call it the combo. I think you need a combo all the time. So for this, it's the two-man. It's a combo. Combo. We do this every single day for the OL. And y'all should know what it is if you run any type of inside zone. So we have a center and a guard, and then we'll have two defenders, two different guys, so a different offensive lineman. So I'm just going to use them as DL. So we would have a DL and a linebacker. And all we're going to do is we're just going to work on the different ways we can combo. They'll combo here and keep their eyes. So if this guy spikes and he comes this way, well, the guard knows he's got him, and the center's going to come off. We can have the DL come this way and the linebacker come this way, and they'll come off. And what you want to get them to do is work together as a team, but also keep their eyes up and looking for the second level defender, especially when you're working on inside zone. I cannot stress this enough. This is the only thing you do with your offensive line. Work the combo drill. After that, you can get 3 guys in on it. You can do as many as you want. We actually have periods where we're going to do whole line combos, but you can have the center, the guard, and the tackle. You can have a linebacker, a DL, and a DL, and just have these guys working on their inside zones. Say we're going to the right. Have him come here, him go over top. Well, if you work your area, everybody has somebody. They are working on... it's kind of like when you trap in basketball. You just have a lot of people just trap the ball carrier or the ball holder, the ball dribbler, whatever, the point guard or whatever, and they get used to knowing the pressure, feeling the pressure, keeping their eyes up, finding the open man, all of that. We found that when we do inside zone, our guys would just be so worried about the second level defenders. They never got their eyes up to they were worried about the first level defenders. They never got their eyes up to find that second level. And that linebacker was just screaming through the holes, making the tackles in the backfield, disrupting our run play. And once we started incorporating the combos every single day and then using 3-man combos and all of that, our run game got better and we were able to move the ball better on the ground. I know that's sacrilegious to say that because I love to throw the ball, but if you're running inside zone, you got to work on the combo. So that is for the offensive lineman. And then for the very next one, we are going to be doing something I picked up from my man, John Weaver. We did a modified version of this, but he calls this, I'm not going to spell it or anything, it's the escape, stick, and Willie Mays. What is that? It combines all the things you need in order to be successful as a wide receiver in one drill. It is unbelievable. The escape, so you have a wide receiver, and then you can have a DB or another wide receiver. I'm just going to put DB. The escape portion is how to get off of press man. If you throw the ball at all in your offense, you're going to find out defenses are going to get in your face. They're going to jam you. They're going to say, F you, buddy. You're not going to be able to do anything. I'm going to jam you. You're not going to be able to go off the line of scrimmage. Well, to do that, you've got to work on your escape routes. How do you get off the press? That's the first portion of this, the escape. The next portion is the stack, meaning once I beat my man, either I beat him inside or I beat him outside, I have to stack him. That means I have to get back on top of him one way or the other. Because if I don't, well, then I'm making that window for the quarterback that should be like this. all of a sudden like this. And I can't do that. So you're going to escape either inside or outside, and you can pick which one you want to do for that day, that area emphasis, and then you're going to restack. And then the third is the Willie Mays, which means there's a quarterback right here. This could also be the coach, and he is throwing a bomb. And you're working on it, running as fast as you can, and then at the very last second, you put your hands out. You don't want to be running and putting your hand out like this, because then that's going to slow you down. You're not going to be able to catch the ball. You want to speed up and run as fast as you can, and then at the last possible second, throw your hands out and make the catch. That is something we're going to be doing. We did that in different drills. We had a drill for the escape, a drill for the restack, and then a drill for what he calls the Willie Mays. But I love the fact that he combines all of them together into one drill, which means we simplify things and practice goes so much smoother. So those are the drills I think you should run every single day. If you want to learn more about the wide receiver drills that Coach Weaver does, I dropped his thing in the chat. It's also in the description below. Thank y'all so much for being here. I hope you're being safe and everything like that. I'm going to be coming back again with some more stuff. I have some things on the back burner for interviews for the showcast, and I'm coming up with 2 new segments that I'm not going to tell you right now. You open loop, you're going to have to pay attention. Until next time, let's continue to mash the spread, score points, and have fun. I will see y'all later.